Yo, what's going on, SCH? Welcome to SCH Weekly. This is week 3. It's late, but better late than never. Looking at the activity chart, we see that the Memphis Grizzlies are leading the way and already completed the season, while we have 9 teams that did not meet this week's deadline. 2 of those having excuses, being the Pelicans and the Rockets. Most notable suspensions for this week, we have Kevin Durant, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, also Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. A look at the playoff watch, we have the Philadelphia 76ers leading the way for the East, with the 8th seed being the Miami Heat currently. And for the West, we have the Los Angeles Lakers in first place. And at the 8th seed, we currently have the Houston Rockets at 9-5. For this past week's Who's Hot, Who's Not teams, leading the way at Who's Hot, we have the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. Both teams playing 8 games this past week and going 7-1. Who's not? We have the Oklahoma City Thunder, young team, but just not ready right now. Ran into a wall at 2-9. And for this week's Players of the Week, we're going to go East and West. For the East, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, who again led the Bucks to a 7-1 record for this past week. And surprisingly for the West, we have DeMar DeRozan, whose team was 2-12 coming into the week, and he was able to help lead the team to 6 wins just in this week alone. Biggest game of the week for Giannis Antetokounmpo was a 35-point, 19 rebound, 9 assists, and 5 steal game versus OKC. And for DeMar DeRozan, a 39-point game versus the Suns, which led to a win. Now we'll take a look at the SCH award races to see who's leading the pack in the individual award races. And we'll start here with the 6-man award. Right now, Yusuf Nurkic is leading the way with D'Angelo Russell in a close second. Next award we'll be looking at is Most Improved. Right now being led by Mitchell Robinson, with DeAndre Ayton and Malcolm Brogdon close behind. Next up, we have the Defensive Player of the Year award, which right now is being led by Giannis, but Rudy Gobert with a close second, dominating on the glass. Moving on to Rookie of the Year award, right now it's a one-man race for Zion Williamson, but this past week RJ Barrett made a lot of noise and climbed up the charts to 3rd place. And finally, the MVP race. Right now it's being led again by Giannis, who's having a big season, but that's not to ignore what LeBron has been doing, and also Stephen Curry. And that'll do it for this week's episode of SCH Weekly. And we'll end it with this past week's best highlights from SCH. Thank you for watching.